Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is an A-Day. Baseball has a home game against Franklin County at 7:45.
Softball has a home game against GRC at 6 o'clock. If you're interested in being a Douglas cheerleader for the 2018-2019 season, clinics and interviews will be held today through May 2nd. FDHS Drama presents Broadway and Beyond, a collection of songs from several musicals including Lion King, Wicked, High School Musical, and Hamilton. Shows are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m., Sunday at 2 p.m. Student tickets are $5 and may be purchased at the door. We hope to see you there. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning. I have a lot of announcements today because we had an amazing weekend. Amazing weekend. I'll talk about that in a minute. First things first, guys, make sure that you are being conscientious and paying attention to our employability rubric. That is being on time, being on task, appropriate language, appropriate electronics, respectful and responsible. Those things are important. When you get a job, you want to keep a job. When you get a job, you want to keep a job, guys. Those things are important. Want to reiterate cafeteria expectations. Think about this. You go to lunch, everybody else is in class. When you go to lunch, everybody else is in class. Teachers are teaching, kids are learning. If you leave the cafeteria early, you're going to be in trouble. Wait for the bell. It's the only time in the day where you have zero academic responsibilities. Relax, enjoy lunch with your friends. Chill. Don't be in a rush to get back to class. I appreciate that attitude, but really, let the class, let the building, let the rest of the school do their regular instruction. Do not leave the cafeteria. Remain seated until your lunch is over. Another big thing that we need to be better at, and we should at this point in the year, is the 10-10 rule. We, the administrators, sweep the hallways for skippers. We do tardies the first 10 minutes of the bell, and the last 10 minutes before the bell, do not ask for hall passes. Do not ask for hall passes. The only students that should be out are the ones turning in attendance if we have a substitute teacher. Everybody else, we're going to look at and question about skipping. So follow the 10-10 rule. Guys, really pleased about the shoe drive that the Trinity Gay Foundation is doing here at Douglas. We have boxes and bags of shoes in the front office that have already been donated. If you've got some old shoes that are still in pretty good shape and you're not using them and don't want them, bring them to the school, put them in that donation area, and we'll make sure that we get those shoes to someone that could use a pair of shoes. I want to remind you about our emergency drills. When we go out on a fire drill, your teacher will have a folder with a green or a red indicator. That folder, then you can, she'll take attendance and she'll be able to tell us who's missing. During a real fire drill, during a real emergency, we're not going to leave anybody in the building. We're going to go back in. The fire department is going to come back in and make sure that every kid is accounted for. So during a fire drill, you exit the classroom with your instructor. You go to the designated area for that part of the building. You check in with your instructor. She or he takes attendance and then lets us know if everybody is accounted for or if anybody's missing. Broadway and Beyond, the musical show, starts this week. It starts later on this week. It's going to be awesome. Guys, the baseball and softball doubleheader, we're going to have both games going on at the same time. So for one price, you can go back and forth and watch both games. Today is going to be busy at the farm. We also have a middle school track meet going on in the track. It's going to be fantastic. Baseball got a big win this Saturday against Knott County, and softball got a big win on Friday versus Bullitt East. So congratulations to those two teams. Track and field finished second at the Woodall Invitational last Saturday. They scored 69 points, and the winning team scored 70 points. So we were 1 point away from winning the entire track meet. We came in second place. I think we're going to be pretty good. I think we're going to be pretty good. Guys, and Saturday was a special day. I already told you our baseball team won a game, but we had the Special Olympics here doing their special needs track meet, doing some activities. out in the stadium. We had the football team, the cheerleaders here to support them. It was awesome. And then Saturday night, big shout out to Miss Cope, the teachers that came to supervise, everybody that came to clean up, all the students that were here to help set up. They transformed a gymnasium into like something out of a movie, a nightclub. It was awesome. The prom, big congratulations to Barrios, the prom queen, and Mitchell, the prom king. The prom was awesome. It was a great time. It was fantastic. And the last announcement I have for you today, it is Teacher Appreciation Week this week. And I want to say thank you to all the teachers. You come to work every day. You come prepared. You're ethical leaders. You care about the kids. You treat them with dignity and respect. And you provide the best caliber instruction that you possibly can on a daily basis. They don't appreciate, but I think they do. Maybe they just don't say it. I want to thank you on behalf of everybody in this building for what you do on a daily basis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you do. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.